Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Melbourne Cricket Ground. You join us for this 2020 match between Australia and India. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and alongside... out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Hazelwood to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Hazelwood over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that, racing away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Defeated.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Marsh. I don't...
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge, but it drops safely. Everyone's gone up. Gone. Fine catch.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edged. Dorcious with a huge appeal. What a catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Smacks that away through the gap.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep. Bold, stunning delivery.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time. That is a masterclass of batting.
That is quite extraordinary. Sampson, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
That last ball is... pinged off the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Thirteen for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Trouble.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, that was an entertaining...
Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary rope.
Completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Goes over the top with that shot.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. India, 166 for 4. Hazelwood. Perfectly timed.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Now, as a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Beats the field with a great shot. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I didn't feel there was in the right areas, and the rewards will come.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 194 runs. This is a very defendable total to get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Marsh watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Singh, 2 full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. Always heading.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Edge, but it drops safely. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice with that last shot. Got that away nicely.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Could be close. Could. It's one of the easiest catches you'll see.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about the...
That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Marsh, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Bowler is coming into the attack from the members' end. Great shot, flicked away in the air, and that's 4 more runs to the scoreboard.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Up on a length, too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
The shot's certainly... 13 runs added there. Australia 50 for 1.
You just can't...
Smacks that away through the gap.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Ready, shouldn't just need to tighten their areas now.
A few moves made in the field. 4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Goes over the top with that shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia are 66 for 1. Gone. Great catch. Big dive from the fielder. Tremendous catch.
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with them.
Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a...
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to... Punches it away to the boundary.
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Smacks that away through the gap. No. Terrible shot. Swept away but finds the fielder.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
India managed to keep the massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Beats the field with a great shot.
A lovely shot. Cleared the front leg and got down low for.
Huge edge. Everyone's gone up. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This should be close. Super catch. Gone. Catches win matches, and that was a beauty.
Starting to get interesting now. That's
Edged, unplayable. India with a massive shout. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Coming into bat at number 8.
timed that perfectly.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Yadav, I don't know. Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Great catch at mid-on. Fantastic stuff.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite.
Drilled that one away.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
There is, and the rewards will come. Smacks that away through the gap.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for... Got that away nicely.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Big edge.
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings display put enough runs on the board